That's not a knife. That's a knife. Just want to give you guys a huge shout out to each and every one of you 500 plus subscribers. Thank you very much for everything that you guys have done and all of the support that you have given me. We have reached our goal. I have a YouTube short posted for an entry video. Make sure you guys go over to that short and post one comment. Follow the rules on that short and post a comment, and we will be running that giveaway for each of these two items on the 25th of July. Again, huge shout out to you guys. Thank you, each and every one of you, for all of the support and to getting me to 500 subscribers. I look forward to being able to give these two knife packages away for such awesome support that you guys given me. So make sure you head on over to my shorts and enter through that video. Now let's get to the regular video. Welcome back, everybody. Faithful EDC here with you today. Today we've got the Concept Odd 21. Let's take a look at this label here. Name Odd 21, size 3.08 inch. Designer is Tough Knives, model K1077A5. Damascus blade with titanium scales with a tiger stripe finish. Of course, most Concept all comes with a little pouch, baggie, and the manual and microfiber cloth. I like Concept boxes. They're pretty nice display and appearance of how it comes. But let's get to this knife here. Concept Odd 21. This is the first titanium knife that I've had here with a tiger stripe finish. It's a pretty sick looking finish there. Quite nice looking. We have a flipper tab and a front roll here. Frame lock design. No lanyard hole. And of course a milled titanium pocket clip here. Milled back, or a titanium back spacer with the tiger striping as well. And of course we've got some speed holes in this blade, or in this handle here. Pretty cool look and design overall. Kind of adds to a little bit of the aesthetics of this holes in this front scale here. We've got the, looks like a chromish pivot collar there. I would say it's probably going to be a titanium screw as well. But yeah, we've got the flipper tab and a front roll flipper here. With this tight frame lock here, I have issues with, putting the brakes on it. You guys have known, if you've seen my videos before, I have issues with frame locks, putting the brakes on the flipper tab. But let's give this a shot here. So with this flipper tab, it doesn't feel like I can successfully, there you go. First failure. I've had multiple ones off camera. It is very tough to get a good flick with this miniature flipper tab back here. You almost got to put a little bit of wrist in it. The front roll is much nicer on this blade. You guys also know, if you've seen my videos, that I struggle with front roll pocket knives. My hand just doesn't work that way for some reason. So with a not so great flipper tab and a front roll option, it's probably going to be an out for me. If you can get that front roll flick, I got to use a lot of wrist for mine, but front roll on this guy is going to be the way to go. That flipper tab is just very unreliable, in my opinion. We've got the Damascus blade. Really nice pattern here on the Concept Damascus. And then you pair that Damascus with the tiger stripe here. Looks really nice. Of course, the whole knife here is tiger striped pocket clip back spacer, both front and back scales. We have a drop point blade. flat grind. So it's got a fairly high flat grind, and it also has another spine grind. I'm not really sure what that's called. Maybe one of you guys can help me out in the comments below. What would you call that? The spine grind or a dual grind? It won't be a dual grind because dual grind would be on the blade. But it's got a high flat grind for the blade. It's kind of hard to see with this Damascus pattern. Comes up over halfway up the blade, and then of course you've got your grind here on the spine. You've got a little bit of marking here. You got a Cansep logo, the K1077A5 model number, and then on the back here you have the Odd 21 lasered in and the Tough Knives logo back here. So you've got the drop point flat grind. The Damascus is a 9CR and 440C combination. So 2 stainless steels to make up this Damascus. So easy to sharpen, I would say, and corrosion resistant, which is great all around. Can't really complain about that too much. They have other variants that are a 20 CV blade steel. I think in my option would definitely be the 20 CV blade over the Damascus, but to each their own. Damascus is very nice looking, but I would much rather have a 20 CV blade steel. This guy here is $199.89. I do have a link. It will be in the description below. If you're interested in a Cansep Odd 21, use that link down in the description. That'll help this channel out. Be very much appreciated. Let's get some size comparisons here. We've got our Spyderco Paramilitary 2. And of course, we're going to bring out the number 2 pencil here. Line that up. And then of course our Sharpie, just to get a size comparison of some regular everyday items. So it is over the halfway mark of the number 2 pencil. And then if we pull this guy back out, opened, and put it up against this, you're looking exactly the same length as the number 2 pencil. And then about an inch or so shy of the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Move those guys out of the way. Get this guy out of the way here. And we'll shut this blade up. We'll give you guys some dimensions. Closed dimension is 4 3/16. Sharpened edge is 3 5/16, and the blade is going to be, so you have more of a sharpened edge than you have a blade, so it's going to be 3 1/16. So from this point here on the handle to the tip is 3 1/16, but the sharpened edge is 3 5/16, so you got more sharpened edge than overall blade length. And then tip to toe, you're looking at 7 1/2 inches overall. So good sized knife. It is a little shallow, a little shy of 4 full fingers for me. A lanyard hole would go a long way on this one, especially being able to have something else to hold on to with that pinky. If you do want to choke up and use it this way, yeah, you can get your 3 fingers, but for me, this is a 3 finger handle, so not as comfortable as most 7 1/2 inch knives, but it isn't that terrible. Let's get you a weight of this guy. We are looking at, feels pretty heavy, so 4.99 ounces, so 5 ounces. That is a heavy unit there. But with being full titanium, you're going to have that. Let's get some cutting done. Let's see how she cuts with that 9CR/440C stainless. Sharp, good reliable steels. Knives have been using 440C and 9CR for a long time. Let's see about the high flat grind here. If I can hold on to the cardboard on my end. Yeah, that high flat grind does a great job, so no issues there. Nothing to complain about on the edge, or on the sharpness, or on the flat grind of this knife. That's what we got for you today. The Kansept On 21. Pretty nice looking knife. Like I said, first Damascus blade, or first titanium, goodness gracious, first titanium handle with tiger stripe, and I kind of like it. I might have to look into getting me something with a tiger stripe handle to keep in my rotation here. But that's all I got for you guys. Again, I will have my affiliate link in the description down below, and if you ever need that that link, it is in my Beacons site, so that is also in the description down below. So $199.89. It goes for all options. The 20 CV blade with the other handles, $199.89. So go check it out. They're on Kansept website, and you can see what options they have available and utilize that link down below, and it will go to help this channel. That's all I got for you guys. Don't forget the Beacons link down below for Olight, HX Outdoors, Atwood Rope Manufacturing, SRM Knives, and of course Kansept and Tenable. But that's all I got, so thank you guys very much. Still running that 500 follower giveaway, or 500 subscriber giveaway, and good luck to everyone. Don't forget to keep sharing these videos out. Let's get some more subscribers, and make sure we remind them to get entered into the giveaway. So, as always, take care, and God bless.